For me on Luzelle today?
Let's talk in the breakout room.
Okay, thank you. Can we ask the judge to put us in one?
I think you just did.
Oh, okay. You did? Oh, we're in there? Okay. Oh, it says join one. Okay, here I go.
Mr. Callahan, how long do you think the case is going to be?
He's on mute.
Where's Mr. Callahan?
On mute.
I'm sorry, Judge. I expected to have a trial date on this by now, but something happened with Judge Cusick and the case didn't get set for a trial. I would ask for another 60 days.
Have you talked to Mr. Goss?
Who?
Mr. Goss, is this a city case?
I haven't talked to him recently, but in the past, I got whoever was on this first told me that if I got a dismissal at the circuit court level, that they would dismiss this case.
All right. There's two charges here, right?
Right.
This is DeMarco Dorsey.
DeMarco Dorsey.
Oh, stuff right here.
Good morning, Sergeant. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with the city attorney. Let's get going. Yes, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there's no talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, walking around or smoking of any kind, and please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning.
I can't see them.
City of Detroit versus Nathan Michael Good, case number U50603 419 and U50603 519. Appearance for the record, please.
Evan Callahan, P30564 on behalf of the defendant.
Right,
Morning, Judge. Everything good?
state your name for the record, Mr. Good.
Oh, Malik Goss.
Who is that
Nathan.
laying down in bed on the Rebel B plus 5G? You're gonna have to get out of bed, sir.
Good morning, Judge. Nathan Michael Good.
Yeah, where are you?
There he is.
I don't know if I've ever even seen him before. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I mean, I don't know. I want you to go in the breakout room, Mr. Callahan, and have some discussion with, Mr. Goss on this.
All right,
It's just lingering around too long. But I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
thank you, Judge.
All right, let's pass that matter. Let's see, who's here? Perkins more. Simon, who's your client?
Judge, I have Mr. Oliver.
This is what we gotta do. Hang up and get it on Zoom and put this ID number in. That's what
Okay,
it
you're on
is.
Zoom now. You're on Zoom now, so I need you to keep quiet until I call your name, please. All right, go ahead, Mr. Simon.
Judge, this is a pretrial this morning on a ticket for driving license suspended.
Who's the client?
Oliver.
There is Oliver here.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Oliver. This is the city of Detroit versus Darius Oliver, case number SP 121-73251. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Simon, P 35596 on behalf of Mr. Oliver.
All right,
There is Oliver for the record.
All right, does he have a driver's license, Mr. Simon?
No, apparently it is suspended as a result of a collision several years ago where he was operating a motor vehicle without insurance. I filed a motion to have that default set aside, and I've made numerous contacts to that courtroom, but I've been unable to have a hearing.
All right, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive $240 will be, and we'll dismiss the ticket upon payment.
Mr. Oliver, that's what we discussed this morning. Is that still what you would like to do?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Judge. We'll do that. We accept.
All right, sir, can you raise your right hand, please?
Can I get put in? May I get put in the breakout room with Luster, with
Miss
Deville Luster?
Perkins Moore, Miss Perkins Moore. I'm on the record.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Can you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, please?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. You don't have the file here. All right, but now I don't have a signed complaint, but.
You know what, Judge, here it is. Sorry.
Oh, okay, well, I have a signed complaint.
I should mark this.
I don't know. Yeah. Mr. Oliver, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna draw your attention back to.
They can get this back to the judge.
June the 24th, 2021, at around 4:28 PM in the city of Detroit, area of Gratiot and Saratoga Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
On that date, did that officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, Your Honor.
Why is that?
But it was suspended due to a silver infraction from when I was a kid.
All right, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll set the matter for, when can you pay it?
I'm gonna pay as soon as I get off. Just give me 48 hours so I can understand your internet to learn how to pay a bill. This is the first time I have to pay a bill over the internet. Give me 48 hours, but I'm gonna get off of Zoom court and get into it pronto.
But we would ask for a week just to give him perhaps time in case that fails to go into the courthouse sometime next week.
Give them till 9/16/2022 at 8:25. I'll set it for a review. You can pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. That's DIVDAT. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app on your phone, or you can come to the courthouse and pay it. It'll go through immediately. If there's no further questions, you and your counsel have a very good day. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Oliver, I'll text you the ticket number. Take care.
Okay,
Be
thank
safe.
you.
And I'm gonna need people to be quiet. All right. The next lawyer that was here, Seth Carlson.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Malik Goss.
Malik Goss.
Yeah.
It's at 9:30 to 10.
I don't see anything from Malik Goss.
Your Honor,
That's
it's,
what it said.
okay.
All right, I'm gonna need everybody to be quiet, please. All right, I don't see anything from Malik Goss. Do you have
Your
a
Honor.
case number?
Yes, Your Honor. It's SP 13093271 and 72.
All right, those cases have been dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The 7-2 is dismissed. And the 7-1 has been dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Goss, you can sign out.
All right, thank you. All right, next lawyer, is Catherine Shaw a lawyer? Ms. Belcher?
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Mr. Dean Lakin, Lakin.
L what?
Akin.
Oh, see, I'm on the docket either.
He's on the docket, Judge.
Lakin. What's the first name?
I'm sorry, Judge. There's a lot of interference. I couldn't hear your question.
It's on the, it's on 8:30, about 3/4 of the way down, Your Honor.
All right, I have to get an updated docket because I don't even have 8:30 on this docket. Lakin, what's the first name?
Dean, Dean.
All right, this is the city of, let's strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Dean Lakin. Case number SX408-34861. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher, P 80177 on behalf of Mr. Lakin. Sir, will you unmute and state your name?
My name is Bean Lakin, Lakin.
He's still muted.
He unmuted, Judge. I could hear him. There was just some interference from Miss Perkins Moore when her phone was ringing.
I heard him as well. Very, very low, but I heard him, Your Honor.
Okay. Today is the date and time of this set for a formal hearing, so we're waiting on a trooper.
Yes, Judge.
We're gonna give that trooper a grace period of a half hour. So let's wait until 9 o'clock. If that trooper hasn't showed up, we will we call the case and get you and your client out of here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You might want to call Miss APA Cole as well. All right, let's call Miss Perkins. Are you ready for your client?
Your Honor, Ms. Perkins Moore client has a 9 o'clock trial.
Okay. Are any other lawyers that need to get out of here?
Your Honor, on Nathan Good with Attorney Callahan.
And good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You said good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jessica Scheib on behalf of Mr. Nicholas Grassel.
Nicholas.
Grassl.
Right, the officers here on that.
I got that set for a free trial.
Right, we're trying to work something out for that. Your Honor, can you put her in the breakout room with the officer?
All right, join the breakout. Okay. So where's the officer? The officer in the breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
The officer's already in the breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, I guess that leaves us with Mr. Faulkner, Mr. Callahan.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so what's going on with this case here?
Judge, we're waiting for a trial date on the felony matter. The people have indicated that they can't do anything with this case until the felony is resolved.
All right, I mean, this is gonna have to be resolved here at some point. I mean, this just, I can't just have this lingering on my docket. I respect the fact, and I'm trying to give opportunity for you to work this out. I need some more dates, please. I'm gonna give you one last final pretrial on this. Counselor. That's 60 days.
He wants 60 days.
Your Honor, can we push it up further than 60 days?
I guess so. I mean, we've been pushing it out. Then it'll be a year almost.
I understand that, Your Honor. I just don't want this matter to affect the other case, and we can't really do anything until the other case is resolved.
Well, we can do something until the other case is resolved. We can resolve this. We can do something.
Right, Your Honor, but it could affect the other case, the felony matter. So
well, I'll tell you what, it's gonna affect it one way or the other if it's not completed by this last pretrial date.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, 90 days, 90
90
days,
days would be 12/9.
90 days. All right, December 9th, 2022, Counselor.
Okay, Judge.
All right, 8:30 a.m.
Thank you very much.
You and your client have a very good weekend.
You too.
Attorney Callahan, can you send me that statute that you were talking to about?
Yeah, what's your email address?
I'm going to send it to you in the chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Morning,
Your Honor, so was that for Nathan Good?
that was for Nathan Good, I'm sorry.
Okay, because I didn't go back on, so you were setting it
All right,
for the date.
let's go back on the record for Nathan Good. We're gonna set a final pretrial in the matter for 12/9/2022 at 8:30 a.m. That'll complete the record for that. All right, well, let's move on. Mrs. APA Cole, good morning to you. You have a trial today. I'll put you in a breakout room with Counselor Shaw to speak with her. I don't know if the officer is going to show up or not.
Your Honor, it's Attorney Belcher is on the state
sorry.
matter.
I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Land, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client?
Sade Gentry, Your Honor.
Say that again, please.
Sade Gentry.
Yes. What's gonna happen with this case?
I believe we have a plea agreement, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we're going to, Miss Gentry would like to go into the drug treatment court.
Okay, let's get drug treatment on the line. Please.
And Your Honor, whenever the court is ready, we were able to resolve my client's matter.
Morning, Ms. Gentry.
Good morning.
All right, who's your client?
Nicholas, Grasl. And Your Honor, this ticket was reissued, so the case number changes.
Zoom.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Nicholas Mark Grasl, case number SP 121-70831 and 2237-45921. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jessica Shibe, P number 81798 on behalf of Mr. Grasl, who is present via Zoom.
State your name for the record, sir.
Nicholas Mark Grasl.
Grasl, I'm sorry to mispronounce it. I need to get the file, please. All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on this drag racing case. There's another careless driving ticket that's in default. That was the ticket was issued on 8/5/2021 and at 10:36 p.m. and the ticket never hit the system until 8/12/2022, over a year later. So I don't know, and then it went into default 9/5/2022. I mean, I'm definitely gonna set that default aside.
And Your Honor, if it helps, and the sergeant, I'm not sure if he's still in the courtroom, I just spoke to him. He was getting rid of this ticket, SP 12170-831 for the drag racing, rewriting the ticket for careless driving, and my client was going to plead responsible to the careless driving.
Good morning, Your
Okay,
Honor.
where's the city attorney?
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people. Yes, Your Honor, that is correct. We had some long discussion back on July 22nd regarding this matter, and that's why the reissue ticket for the careless driving was issued in this matter, Your Honor.
Sergeant, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Sergeant Rabior. First name's Christopher, badge S719.
Detroit Police?
Yes, sir.
Very well, according to you. So you want to enter into the civil infraction? That's a 3-point offense. I'll fine your client $210. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Grassel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the city's willing to dismiss the drag racing, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. That was per the agreement.
All right. Counselor, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an actual factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find your client, responsible, as civil infraction. Yeah, thanks for that, TI. Good morning.
And Your Honor, what was the fee? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
I'm gonna find your client responsible for the careless driving. The fee is gonna be $210. That's gonna be 3 points on your driving record. When can you pay it, sir?
Today, Your Honor.
I'm gonna put 9/16/2022. You pay it at any div debt kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that div debt app on your phone. In order to make that payment expeditiously. I'll put on there 9/16/2022 for it to be paid. If it's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day, and Sergeant, you have a very good day, and you be safe out there, all right?
Thank you. Have a good day, you and your staff.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Judge, am I free to go on Nathan right now?
Free to go? Oh, yeah, you've been free to go, Mr. Callahan, as long as you got your information.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Morning, what we hear?
Darius Lanner.
Darius.
It's 5 minutes to 9.
Lanier.
So we're officers on the case, right? I'm sorry, I didn't know it was Zoom.
Oh, it doesn't matter how it goes.
Yeah, the subpoena didn't say Zoom, so he showed up.
All right. So he's not even sure. Darius Lanier here? Show up, I don't know. All right, let's move on. Belcher, did you take care of your matter?
Yes, Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to APA Cole.
Are you gonna see if the officer shows, or what are you gonna do? You got 3 more minutes.
I think Ms. Cole was going to send something to your clerk. Is that correct, Ms. Cole?
Yes, I was just getting ready to email the offer of impeding to amend the original charge. I'm forwarding that to Ms. Mathis as we speak.
Did the trooper ever show up?
Well, this was adjourned and she spoke with the trooper. So I hate to, he did speak with him. It had been adjourned so we could try to work it out as I understand it. Is that correct, attorney?
It wasn't adjourned so we could work it out. They sent it originally for one date and then we received another notice. They changed the date. I did speak with the trooper. The trooper said he was going to be appearing. I have not seen him thus far, Your Honor, so.
All right, well, I mean, you wanna wait, you can wait. If you don't wanna wait, you can take the impeding. 24 for Ambrose.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Very well, very well. I'll put you in the breakout room for, to speak with Mr. Goss. I saw him just walk out here, so we'll try to be back momentarily, so.
All right.
All right, let's, who's the client's name again?
My client's name, Your Honor, is Dean Lakin, Lakin.
This is it. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Dean Michael Lakin, case number S, strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Dean Michael Lakin, case number SX 408-34861. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please this honorable court, Paula Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
And good morning again, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher, P80177 on behalf of Mr. Lakin. Mr. Lakin, can you please unmute and identify yourself?
Judge, Dean Lakin, last name Lakin.
I can't hear him at all.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. First name is Dean, last name Lakin, Lakin.
Can you hear him, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, Your Honor. He's very low, but I can make out what he's saying.
All right, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the matter. Well, I do have an offer, but I don't have a trooper. I don't believe I have a trooper. Is trooper,
Alfaji.
yeah, ALKHAFAJI, badge number 1693. Is he available? Is he here? So what do you want to do, counselor?
Your Honor, I did speak to the trooper. I know this matter was scheduled for 8:30. I reminded him of the date. He was kind enough to speak with me and work out a plea. I'm unsure as to why he's not here. I know it's been over a half hour. It puts me in a tough position, Judge, because he's supposed to be here. He's not here, and I reminded him of the date, but I'm also cognizant of the fact that he was willing to work with me. So I don't know how the court would like to proceed. Do you want to give him more time to see if he appears?
I'm not giving him any more time. His time is up.
Okay.
That's going to be on you and your client, whatever you want to do. It's like Burger King. You can have it your way now.
Well, Judge, at this point, if he's not here, I've done my part of reminding him. I would move for a dismissal.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. I give officers a half-hour grace period. I think that's way more than enough. At this point, I'm going to grant your motion to dismiss based on no officer. No, she doesn't. He's here. Oh, he is? Oh. 9/9/2022. He's disrupting my show. The city attorney's disrupting my show. All right. The case is dismissed. No officer. If there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Cole. I hope everyone has a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
Okay. Can you put? Did we ever get the Drug treatment court online.
What up, Rick?
All right, let's go on the docket. I don't know who the jailer is. He's got time.
Good morning, Judge. This is Mr. Darius Lanier.
Yeah. All right. And we had discussion about Darius Lanier too, right?
That's the officers.
It's supposed to be another book.
For Darius Lanier? All right, let's move on. Jessica Gray, let's start, Jessica Gray.
Jessica Gray here, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you, man.
Good morning.
Let's see. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jessica Gray, case number SP 1266113, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1266141. Mr. Faulkner, appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, P 22994, representing the defendant. And your name again, ma'am?
Jessica Gray.
All right, ma'am. Where is your driver's license? Do you have a license now?
Yes, I do.
Run her driver's license, please. Mr. Goss, are you there? Morning.
How are you?
Very well, but so
I'm not bad.
who do we have? Okay, so the driver's license is good. We'll say blocking traffic, $175, and we'll call it a day. If you want to take that deal, you can take that deal. If not, you have an absolute right to a trial. Well, let's see if the driver's license is good first.
Lanier is the last name?
Okay, that's the officers, right? For Lanier, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's in Monroe.
Yeah, the officers already came in here.
They're already here, so we're all set. You need to speak with those officers,
stay
Mr.
here
Goss.
until they leave?
We have Mr. Lanier. So,
Mr. Lanier, wait.
All right, I'll be back to the courtroom, Your Honor.
all right, we need an offer for, I've already basically given her an offer. We have Mr. Morgan. I'm gonna put Mr. Morgan, good morning to you. All right, the license is valid. You wanna take the deal, ma'am? Go to trial.
I take the deal.
All right, Counselor, can you, stipulate, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the
Yes, Your Honor.
responsibility? And will your
Yes.
client stipulate the probable cause for the stop?
Yes.
Okay, for the dismissal of the other matter, so I'm gonna find your client, responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'm gonna fine her $175, and I'm gonna dismiss the other matters. Ma'am, when can you pay the $175?
Next Friday.
All right, since you said next Friday, I'm gonna give you until the Friday after that to make sure the payment is in there. Because I don't want it to affect your driver's license. 9/23/2022, pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. Or you come down to the court and pay it, all right?
Yes.
All right, if it's nothing further, Ms. Gray, you have a very good weekend and good luck to you, all right?
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Counselor Whitey, good morning to you. I'm gonna put Mr. Land Mrs. Gentry and Mr. Morgan in a breakout room regarding the drug treatment court. Where's are you there, Ms. Gentry? Number 4.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Why don't I see you on this one here? 0, 0, 0, 0. All right. Mr. Whitey, good morning to you.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm very well. You have Gibson Cherry.
Correct. And also Demetrius Gordon.
Gibson Cherry here.
He's on Zoom. And Mr. Gordon is on Zoom as well.
This is the City of Detroit versus Keyshawn Gibson Cherry, case number SP128-31841, SP129-76621, and U63067122. Appearance for the record, please.
Dennis Whitey, P79560, on behalf of Mr. Gibson Cherry.
It's one with everything on here. All right. State your name for the record, Mr. Gibson Cherry.
Hi, Sean Gibson Cherry.
Okay, good morning to you. What are we gonna do with this case, Mr. Whitey?
Your Honor, actually, I noticed last night in reviewing, there's a defect in the charging document. So I was gonna make a motion to dismiss. I don't know if Mr. Goss is on.
Mr. Goss, are you here?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Can you
Dante
put your hands
Goss,
on the record, please?
on behalf of the people.
All right, go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, the only, there are no police reports in this incident, no videos preserved. The only information that the defense has is the actual citation. Issued on the city citation is, it states contrary to the municipal code of the city of Detroit, section 750.227D. The city has no such section in their ordinances. I believe that is a state statute they were attempting to charge him with. Therefore, this would be actually deficient on its face. We'd ask for dismissal without prejudice. If the officer wanted to reissue, he could certainly do that.
Your Honor, I can move to amend this to order number, Your Honor. The factual basis is on the ticket, so it's just a clerical mistake. So
Can we get Mr. Goss to the microphone and mute all other devices, please? Thank you.
Somebody gotta keep their dog quiet.
Your Honor, the ticket, the ticket states the reason for the violation, and I would like to make a motion to amend the U ticket to the correct section number of the Detroit ordinance.
All right, Mr. Whitey.
Your Honor, in response, normally that would be sufficient if the charge was brought under city ordinance. Here, there is no such city ordinance. They cite the state statute. It should be the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office with the authority to amend this ticket, not the city's law department. I still think dismissal is appropriate.
Your Honor, since this is a U ticket, which is a city ticket, it wasn't written on a citation ticket, a white ticket. So that says that it's a city matter.
Yeah, but the problem that the court has is that, the problem that the court has is that I see it's written on a city ticket. Well, let's say this. The complaint says State of Michigan, City of Wayne, or County of Wayne, City of Detroit. So, Mr. White, is your argument the fact that this is written on a green U ticket? Is your argument that that is, well, I see that it says contrary to the municipal code. I see that that would be improper. But the ticket on the heading of the ticket, it states State of Michigan, Wayne, County of Wayne, City of Detroit. So it appears that on the heading of the ticket, that it can be written under any of the either state, city, statute. So what do you have to say to that?
Yes, Your Honor, that the actual officer, the issuing officer here cited the state statute, which is not a city ordinance. That's the crux of the argument. It's not the fact that it's on a U ticket. Officers can write on whatever format they choose. The court rules permit that. It's just with the charging itself of 750.227D. That's a state statute. That's why I think it's defective and improper. But we'll rest on our argument, Judge.
Had him park. Also.
All right, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss. It is improperly written. So I'm going to grant the council's motion to dismiss the city's recourse is to issue the ticket.
We appreciate that, Your Honor, and I've explained that to my client that it would be without prejudice, meaning they could bring the case back at any point.
All right, so what are we gonna do about the speeding and the no insurance misdemeanor?
That I'm not even in receipt of, Judge. There's other tickets with this?
Well, I don't know if there's other tickets with this. It appears that I don't know if you were retained on those matters or not. I should see a speeding ticket that was issued on 1/25/2022 for 1 to 5 over, and a no insurance misdemeanor ticket that was issued.
Your Honor, I do have insurance.
All right, blocking traffic, $175 for the dismissal of the insurance matter. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes.
All right. Are you gonna just represent this counselor or not?
Your Honor, I am actually appointed to the misdemeanor, but I can jump in on this as well. That's not an issue. There's a misdemeanor involved, so it permits me to do that.
I just need a stipulation to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for this responsible plea.
We stipulate to probable cause.
All right, with those stipulations, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of traffic fine of $175. Dismiss other matter with that stipulation. And again, I'll dismiss the matter as written on the U-ticket, properly written. $175, sir. When can you pay?
2 weeks.
All right, I'm gonna give you till 9/23/2022 to make the payment. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay it down here at the courthouse. There's nothing further, Counselor. You and your client have a very good day.
Yes, sir.
And Your Honor, just so I also have Mr. Gordon as well, who's on Zoom. I'm appointed to him as well.
What's the first name?
Demetrius.
Okay, let's see.
Go.
And what is it set for?
I believe today's a pretrial, Your Honor.
Are we off with Mr. Gibson Cherry, Your Honor?
Then we're off with the last individual, Gibson Cherry. All right. What are we gonna do with this case here, Counselor?
Your Honor, I just need a motion deadline. I plan on bringing a motion to challenge the basis for the arrest for lack of probable cause. I have emailed discussions with Mr. Goss about it. If we're able to work it out before then, we would certainly do so and advise the court.
This is the city of Detroit versus Demetrius Lester Gordon. Case number SP 1317754, count 1 and count 2, and Z8086071. Appearance for the record, please.
Dennis Whitey, P79560, on behalf of Demetrius Gordon, who's present by way of Zoom.
All right, Mr. Gordon, can you state your name for the record, please?
Demetrius Gordon.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I need a motion date. How long before you can get this motion in? Let's get a motion date of October the 10th.
Thank you, Your Honor. That'd be sufficient.
Motion is due October the 10th. I'm going to give the people 7 days to respond. So that leads me to October the 17th. And we can set a hearing date pre-trial on, let's say, October the 24th.
That'd be great, Your Honor.
At 8:30 a.m. on all the matters. If it's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day. Have a good weekend. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good weekend. See you, Mr. Goss.
See you, Mr. White.
All right. Any other lawyers here that we need to get out of here? All right, let's go on to who's that? I know you're waiting, Ms. Perkins Moore. You still have another 9 minutes or so. Unless the officer's here, you can work something out with that officer. All
No,
right.
he ain't showing up yet. I'll just mute until you're ready to call me, Your Honor. Madam, I just wanted to make sure that Mr. Luster's checked in. He says he wasn't able to get into the breakout room.
He is checked in. I got him checked in. I wrote him down.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus William O'Rear, case number SP 1256251, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
It's a
State
William.
your name for the record, Mr. O'Rear.
William O'Rear.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. O'Rear, do you have valid insurance and registration?
Yes.
Can you show me those documents, please? Let's see what he has. So he went and got cured. I guess cured your problem.
Yes.
They didn't seem to be able to cure my problem. Don't know why they're carrying everybody else's but mine. All right, let's see the registration. Let's see the registration. William O'Rear, please.
Oh, that's all right.
That's all right, all right. I'm satisfied. This is for, oh, I told you to bring in registration for your current vehicle, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the tickets for providing valid documentation. All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. O'Rear, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you so much. You too.
All right.
Y'all righty.
All right. Who was that? You're free to leave.
All right.
Who was that logged in as Zoom user? If any of the officers have their cases worked out and wanna, I can call those cases. All right, who is Katrina Shaw?
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, let me see your face, ma'am. I don't know if you're in the right courtroom or not.
Good. They're coming right out, Paul.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. No, she's in
Well,
supposed to be in 333. You're born 11/15/89.
Yes. Mhm.
You gotta be in 360-333-0000. Let me make sure.
That's correct.
That's correct?
Yes, sir.
Call.
Should be.
360-333-0000. If you need us to call, we'll call down there. All right, who's Red Baby's iPad?
That's me, Your Honor. Ursel Gibbons.
Ursel Gibbons?
Ursel Antonio Gibbons, yes.
Is that Gibbons or Gibbons?
Gibbons, Gibbons,
G-I.
BB. Yes.
Gibbons.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure they. Okay.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus.
That liquor is gonna charge me 3.9.
They say he likes his gin and juice while he's riding in the passenger seat. This is the city of Detroit versus Ursel Gibbons, case number SP-127, strike that, SP-137-94841 and 207-119-271. Appearance for the record, please.
Yeah, and on that matter, I was gonna say,
Don't say anything, sir. Let your lawyer do the talking for you, all right?
All right.
Go ahead, Counselor. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Crawford, for Ursel Gibbons.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
All right. Today is taking time for arraignment and an arraignment on the bench warrant on the other charge. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, my client stands not mute at this stage, or stands mute and requested not guilty plea be entered.
All right, I need to file. What's going on? We gotta get it going.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's fine.
All right. Today is the date. I'm gonna call the warrant. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond. Now, your client might want to talk without your representation. You want to say something, Mr. Gibbons?
What is this about?
Okay, this is about, I'm gonna read the complaint and the maximum possible penalty, because he doesn't appear to understand where this is coming from. This one charge, SP 1379481, is a open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger case.
Right.
That case was, the allegation was made on August the 11th, 2022, around 7:55 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Mark Twain Schoolcraft. The maximum possible penalty for that offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. The other charge is
okay. Yes, I understand.
Open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger charge. That was, the allegation was made on June the 12th, 2020.
Yes.
At around 6:19 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 7 Mile and Fairway. And that maximum possible penalty is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. The offer is going to be plead to 1-to-1. Plead to 1, dismiss 1. They are the open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. The city does not go any lower than that. That is an alcohol related offense on your driving record. That is 2 points, and I will fine you $240. You have an absolute right to a trial. You can speak with Mr. Faulkner in a breakout room if you so choose. If you set it for trial, you can't do any worse. You can only do better, or it can stay the same. What would you like to do, sir?
I guess.
Speak to Mr. Faulkner in the breakout room.
All right.
Your Honor, what's the other charge on that? There's only one charge on the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They say he likes his gin and juice. And
So there's two charges?
Yeah, 2 counts of open intox passenger.
And
So
one charge,
one.
I only had one open. And the other case, I don't even know about.
Oh, there he goes talking. He had one open intox already. He wants to, he talks too much.
No.
So he's already admitted to having it.
No, I'm talking about the one
Without
case.
anybody contesting, without anybody coming here saying anything.
I know about the one case. I didn't have 2 of them, sir. But open intox. One is just mine.
Please. All right.
So, Your Honor, there are two.
There are two.
Okay.
There are 2. I just read them both into the record.
Okay, and it's 1-for-1?
There's a 1-for-1, or you can set a trial date. I've been the trial date of 11/7/2022 at 9 a.m.
Okay, let me talk to him.
All right. Let's go on to Mr. Land and his client, Ms. Gentry.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did the officer show up? Hold on, Mr. Lamb, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Denzel Luster, case number U619800421 and U598900721. Appearance for the record, please. Where's Ms. Perkins Moore?
Right here, Your Honor. Good morning. Linda Perkins.
Mr. Luster.
Linda Perkins Moore, P36136, appearing on behalf of Mr. Luster. Mr. Luster, state your name. Mr. Lester?
He was just on the screen. I don't know if he's got his, you have to unmute yourself, sir. Mr. Luster. You have to unmute your device, please. Is there an Officer Tanner? Officer Tanner? What is Mr. Luster doing?
Your Honor, the officers failed to appear as scheduled for trial, and we would make a motion to dismiss.
All right, I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss based on no officer present. Is now 9:33. Officer had a half-hour grace period. I'm gonna dismiss the case as no officer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think I can hear you.
Nothing further. Did you finally get on?
Yes, I'm on.
State your name for the record, sir.
Giselle H. Luster.
All right, cases are dismissed. If there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day.
Your Honor, can I get the other case number? I got 598-90721. What's the other one?
Have U619-80421 and U598-90721.
Okay, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibbons. Mr. Gibbons, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
My client continues his not guilty plea in both matters. Your Honor, I'm not sure what to ask for as far as the trial because he's thinking about hiring his own attorney. And I wouldn't want to tie the new attorney's hands, so I'm not sure what to ask for.
It's 2 months from now. I'm sure he can find out. Let's give him a trial date of 11/7/2022. Just if you get an attorney within that time, sir, just have him call the court or file an appearance. And we'll take it from there. All right.
All right.
All right. Something further, sir. You have a trial date set for November the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
All right.
Nothing further. You have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Sade Patricia Gentry, case number SP 122-85121 and C8084141. Appearance for the record, please.
Again, Attorney Ivan Land on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Gentry, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sade Patricia Gentry.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Morgan, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Samaj Morgan, Specialty Court Coordinator.
All right, very well. I've given the parties an opportunity to speak with Mr. Morgan in a breakout room regarding the drug treatment court. Ms. Gentry, did all your questions get answered?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with, do you now want to enter, do you want to make a commitment to the program?
Your Honor,
Yes, absolutely.
excuse me.
Go ahead, Mr. Land, I'm sorry.
Mr. Morgan has to go back to his team and make some determinations on behalf of Ms. Gentry, and we were requesting a brief adjournment.
Okay. All right. How long is it going to take, Mr. Morgan?
Judge, if possible, we staff next week, so maybe 7 days. I just have to run some things by the team about Ms. Gentry. So unfortunately, we can't make a determination today. I need to run it by the attorneys and the judge and everything.
Is 7 days gonna be sufficient enough to get that answer?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna make sure I get that answer within 7 days, Judge.
And let me ask the attorneys and Ms. Gentry, is 7 days, is your calendar clear for 7 days, Mr. Lamb?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Ms. Gentry, you're gonna be able to get back here 7 days from now?
Yes.
Did we, what about the testing? Have we still been testing, or what do we do with that?
Yes, I still been testing. You never said to stop, so I just kept going. Do I still continue?
How is that going?
Oh, it's all zeros. It's going great.
All right, I'm gonna look into that. Mr. Land, do you wanna comment on that?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe she's been testing for many months. How many months have you been testing for?
It's about 7 to 8.
Yeah, we've had several adjournments due to us, though, Your Honor, because trying to work this out for her. She's a City of Detroit employee, Your Honor. She's had all zeros. As a matter of fact, on the last 3 times I've been on with the court, we've waited around for probation to confirm that she's tested with all zeros. And at this time, if possible, Your Honor, I think she's proven herself. She knows that this court is no nonsense and she can be placed back on testing. I would just ask that it be the testing condition be removed at this time.
All right, what I'm gonna do is right now, I'm gonna grant counsel's motion to remove the testing. But I'm gonna check with probation to make sure that I've been given accurate information by you, Ms. Gentry, and if something has changed, then that condition is gonna be reinstated, okay?
Okay.
All right, so right now, I'm gonna say, remove testing requirement, because I do feel that you are following by the court's orders, and you've taken this matter very seriously since its onset, and I do feel that I don't think after 7 months you're gonna go and drink. I just don't feel that right now. So I'm gonna remove that requirement. I'm gonna set another pretrial date for next week. That will be, well, it won't be next week. It's gonna be 2 weeks from now, because I won't be here next week. 9/6/9/23, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. And I will check, let's get probation, let's call probation and make sure. I'll do that. If something changes on that, then we will get in contact with your lawyer and let him know, all right?
Your Honor, excuse me, did you say that, is it going to be on a Friday or the Thursday, the 22nd?
Then let's go 9/23, the Friday.
Okay, thank you.
Is that good with you, Mr. Morgan?
That works for us, Judge.
Okay, very well. Okay, Ms. Gentry, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you. Mr. Lamb, good to see you. Mr. Morgan, it's always good to see you. Everybody have a very good weekend.
Have a good
And I'll
weekend.
see you back on 9/23/2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Thanks a lot.
Judge.
I see you with your hand up, ma'am.
Yeah, I was wondering if my case got called.
What is your name?
My name is Sierra Long.
Long?
Yes.
No, I mean, your case hasn't been called. I see you down there, but you're on the list though.
Okay.
All right, who else? Trooper. All right, the gentleman in the Rebel 4, you gotta, I'm gonna put you out. You have to, you can't be driving in court. You call back in when you get settled. He can't even hear me. Trooper, we dismissed your case. The time period was a half-hour grace period, so we dismissed the case, all right, Trooper?
I'm sorry, you said the case was dismissed?
Yes, it was. You can contact APA Cole, she was here.
What time was court at? 8:30 or 9:30, Your Honor?
It was 8:30, and I give every troopers and officers a half-hour grace period. So we
Okay, I'm
called
sorry.
it nine something.
I had 9:30 in my notes there. Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem, trooper. Be safe out there.
Thank you too. Bye.
Corporal Ambrose, did you work out something with the city? Is Greenway here? Terrence Greenway here? We're gonna give him a few more minutes to check in. Let's go with Jason Garrett.
Hello,
Good morning to you, sir. What's your middle name, please?
Milior.
Oh, this is a freaking flyer list here.
Here we go. I got it. Here we go. Don't touch it because you muted it.
All right, I'm gonna mute you because.
Hello? Terrence Greenway.
Terrence Greenway, that's Terrence Greenway. Okay, I have Terrence Greenway. I have Corporal, who else is here?
Your Honor.
Corporal Ambrose for Terrence Greenway, and Turner is here. So all the officers are here. Did you have a chance to
I got police on it.
for Greenway? Yes. I don't know where Turner is now. I put him in the breakout room. Let's go with, did you talk to the city, Corporal Ambrose?
No, I didn't, Your Honor.
Fed lower.
All right, why don't I'm gonna get you back in the breakout room and speak to the city.
Okay.
Hello.
Hold on a second, sir.
Yeah.
Are you on that 913-7645 number?
They're gonna call. The city is.
Oh, this is
Sanford Leggett, sir. Sanford Leggett.
Pardon me?
913
That's who?
Sanford Leggett.
Leggett?
Yeah.
I don't even see it. Leggett. Leggett. Let's go with Jared. Let's go with Jason.
Sanford Leggett was yesterday.
All right.
Sanford Leggett was yesterday at 8.
Here we go, Mr. Faulkner. We got one of our frequent flyers with Mr. Garrett. Let's see what this. All right, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Jason Garrett, case number C15057.
Breakout room.
I would need those called again.
Okay. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Jason Garrett, case number C1505741, C150861001, SP 910027, counts 1, 2, and 3. 16247134, counts 1 and counts 2, excuse me. 1948740, strike that. 1948740, counts 1 and counts 2. and U30604516. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Faulkner? Did I go muted?
What do you need? You want?
Mr. Faulkner?
Yes,
I think you're frozen a little bit.
well, I hope not.
Yeah, a little bit you were. This guy,
Okay.
I'm gonna block him from coming in the room. Because he's driving. State your name, put your appearance on the record, Mr. Faulkner, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Garrett, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jason Garrett.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, my client is pleading or standing mute on all matters, waiving the reading of the charges and the interplea of not guilty or stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm gonna get the client a $0 bond. I have cases that kind of go back pretty to 2016. I can just set a trial date for your client.
I think that'd be appropriate.
Okay, and you understand what's going on, Mr. Garrett?
Not really.
Here, speak to him in a breakout room, Mr. Faulkner, and
Sure.
We can get him an offer, but he's got a lot of old cases sitting here, and I probably think to resolve it as quicker sooner than later. He can just set a trial date. Join the room.
I think so
Mr.
too, but we'll see. Was he in room 2? Okay.
He's in room 2. All right, Gaynor, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you have warrants? Do you have valid insurance and registration, sir?
Yes.
Let's see what you have, please. You have some clothes on, sir? Do you have a shirt on?
Yes.
All right, let's see what you have. All right, Ms. Shaw, did you not find your right courtroom?
I was trying to see if it was under my maiden name, Katrina Lester.
Say that again. Yes, it is under your maiden name, but I think you have other cases under that other name too.
I do. I have another court date for the 12th for those days.
You got cases in all kind of names on. Got cases here. All right. Gaynor, where are you, sir?
I'm right here.
Let's see some documentation. You need to sit up, sir. All right, one at a time. Let me see if I can make it out. That is registration. Oh, you have it. 401. Let me see it.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure you can see it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it. You keep moving it. 401 2023 for a, we would keep moving it to the left, 2005 Chevrolet. All right, that's 2006, 2006 Chevrolet. Go ahead. Let's see what else you have. This is the City of Detroit versus Ariane Gaynor. Case number SB 1279937, counts 1 and counts 2. State your name for the record, sir.
Ariane Gaynor.
All right. There's the date and time set for pre-trial in the matter. I'm satisfied with the documents you showed me, so I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. All right?
All right, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
All right, thank you. You have a good day too. Be safe.
Thank you, you as well. All right, what about the Galaxy device? Who's on that Galaxy? A11 device. All right, where is Mr. Goss? I need you in the breakout room with Mr. Greenway. I mean, for Mr. Greenway. Mr. Greenway, I'm gonna get you an offer, and then we'll go from there. I had Turner here, but I no longer see him in the room. So we have one officer here.
Want me to see if Boss is in his office?
I just texted him, so hopefully he gets that message.
Your Honor,
Yes.
on Jason
Garrett.
Garrett,
You're freezing up, Counselor.
he has a $2,200 bond up.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Jason Garrett. Okay, go ahead, Counselor. What do you want to do?
Your Honor, I'd like an offer from the city. And if it's acceptable, we'll take care of the tickets today. If not, we'll ask for a trial date.
All right, we'll get him an offer. We'll pass the matter until we can get an offer.
Okay.
Your Honor, what case are we on?
We're on Jason Garrett. He needs an offer. He has a lot of cases here. And he needs an offer. And then we need the breakout room for Corporal Ambrose is here on Terrence Greenway. You need to work out a deal. Mr. Greenway is here. Also, Charles Turner, Corporal Turner showed up, but he's since gone. So I don't know where he is. He was on Greenway as well. So work out a deal with Ambrose for Greenway, and then so we can get him out of here. And then we need a deal on Garrett.
All right. Okay, can we run a SOS on Mr. Garrett?
That is, I mean, that'll just be a waste of paper in my eyes because he's got a laundry list of stuff. But we can do it.
Thank you. A good portion of them are old, Mr. Doss.
Yeah, they're old. All right.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Lyleton.
They ain't got to talk about me like.
Excuse me, Corporal Ambrose, can you go back to the breakout room?
Mr. Lyleton. Derek Lyleton. Derek Lyleton. All right, he's not listening.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
You said that, you entered into an agreement to pay, but you haven't paid.
Yeah, I was gonna be able to pay a little portion today, but I wasn't gonna be able to pay it all, and I didn't want no problems with me not being able to pay it all. That's why I got in here to tap in with you.
So how much time did I get? Oh, pay by 9/9.
Yeah, you gave me 2 weeks. So I said additional 2 weeks would be perfect, but I will make a payment today.
The whole payment?
No, not the whole payment, but I will make a partial payment today. That's why I said I needed 2 more weeks.
You have $220 tickets.
You said, excuse me?
It's 2 tickets for $120 a piece.
Yeah, that's 240 altogether. I'll be able to pay like 40 today.
How much more time do you need, sir?
It's 2 weeks.
All right, I'm not gonna give you any more time, the 23rd.
All right, no problem.
All right. Yes, 23rd.
We have a case number on Littleton.
Let's call the case in the record. This is City of Detroit versus Derek Lyleton. Case numbers in the state of Michigan versus Derek Lyleton. Case numbers SX408688242 and SP1323971. Appearance, you don't need to put your appearance on the record. That's I'm going to give you until 9/23/2022 to pay it. All right.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
It's supposed to be. All right. It said 9/9. You just adjusted that. All right. All right. I'm waiting on offer for Garrett. I'm waiting on Terrence Greenway. Let's move on to God. SP. 39071. And then SPSX 408682242. He also has an expired plate here that's closed. I think that ticket should, that cost should have been wiped out of the computer. Let's move on to let's get Gaynor out of here. He showed me documentation. Did we call this case into the record? Yeah, we did. So what are you still doing here, Gaynor? I just called this. All right, let's go to Godwin. All right.
Hey, Judge, I've had to step away for a while working on other cameras. Is Mr. Lanier still good with you, or has that case been called?
Not yet. He's we're still, the officers haven't come. They're talking to the city attorney. I was closed. I don't know. Talk to Mr. Goss.
Want me to find out if you're ready?
Yeah, find out what's going on with that. Please, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Godwin, are you there?
Yes.
All right. All right. Where is Godwin?
Right here.
All right, you need to get on the screen now.
I'm on.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 19.
And this is all the police contact you've had at 19 years old?
I'm sorry.
Are this all the police contact you're give me a pronunciation of your first name.
Deshari.
This is all the police contact you've had at 19 years old?
Ooh, I don't even know what's on there.
City of Detroit versus Deshari Godwin, case number SN 222-4691, SP 11277-021, SP 11602011. We'll also call SP 1197697, counts 1 and count 2 and count 3. Let's also call SP 1197813, counts 1, 2, and 3. Let's call SP 1201879, count 1, 2, and 3. SP 122-54511.
Good. I don't know.
SP 1240641, counts 1 and counts 2.
That's name 4, 3. Oh, shoot.
Quiet, man. SP 1240642, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Falk, the representative defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Deshari Godwin.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant on the cases. Go ahead, Mr. Faulkner.
Your Honor, my client waives the formal reading, stands mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm gonna give your client a $0 bond. And I'm just gonna say, before the city attorney even says anything, that the first thing that needs to be done in this case is for your client to take a driving course. Do you have a high school diploma, ma'am?
No,
How much time, what's the last year you finished school?
the 11th grade.
Do you understand and can you read and write the English language?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna have you take a driving course, ma'am, for starters.
A driving course.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat. It appears you need to get some serious intervention in your life right now. You're only 19 years old. And I know they're just allegations, but it's just kind of disturbing having a 19-year-old young lady in here with this much police contact.
That's because I was going back and forth to work.
Well, I don't want you to speak on what the cases are, all right? I'm just telling you my feelings about the situation. And hopefully we can help you, but you have to do some stuff to start helping yourself. I think this defensive driving course It's on the chat there, the defensive driving course. You know how to get it out the chat right there?
No, it just went away.
I think it's gonna stay up there. Just push the chat button again and it'll be up there. Take a screenshot of that. Are you looking to get a GED or get back in school, ma'am?
I could probably go online. I have a 1-year-old.
Well, I mean, are you interested in getting a GED or a diploma?
Yes. I was in school last year, but I couldn't finish because I was having her and I needed time to bond with her.
All right, maybe we can get you into a flip the script program or something like that. Huh? I'll work with it. The city attorney is saying that he works with you. We want to see you get a good valid driver's license. That's right now the most important thing. I'm going to set aside the defaults in SP 1197697 count 1 and 3, SP 1197831, SP 1197833, SP 1201879 counts 2 and counts 3, SP 1240641 counts 1 and counts 2. I'm going to set those defaults aside, Mr. Goss. They were had last year. I don't hear any objection from the city attorney. I think he's on board. He wants you to get a valid driver's license as well, ma'am. That's for starters. You need a valid driver's license to get that 1-year-old around safely where that 1-year-old needs to go, you and her. Are you working, ma'am?
Not right now. I'm waiting for callback for the background check.
All right. Let's get, how long will it take you to complete this class? It's a $60 class. It's online. It's an 8-hour course online. It's 14 chapters and 1 final exam. How long do you think you can take to finish that?
You said, can you repeat what you just said?
14 chapters and 1 final exam. How long will it take you to finish that? It's an online course.
I'm not sure. 14 chapters, 1 final exam, probably 3 weeks.
I've been told it takes about 6 hours on the actual test or class.
Yeah, but with her having a 1-year-old, it's probably going to take her a little longer.
I understand, Yana.
Can you afford to pay for the class, ma'am? Would you be able to afford to pay the $60 for the class?
Not right now. When I start work, yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's start out with 2 months. Let's start out with a pretrial date of 11/10/2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right, write that date down. November the 10th, 2022 at 8:30. You have the information for the class. I don't even know if we allow you to pay the reinstatement fee for the 1 ticket up front, if you'll still be in position to get a driver's license. Now just see it right here. She owes a reinstatement fee. SP 112770221. I'm going to allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front. You can get $45. You need to come down to the court and pay that reinstatement fee up front. Then you can go to the Secretary of State and see if the Secretary of State will give you, let you start on getting a driver's license. I hope that in this time you don't pick up any more cases, ma'am. This is a lot of contact for a young lady like yourself. And you have some very important obligations ahead of you for the rest of your life, really, with a 1-year-old child. So if you need some help, we'll try to be able to be here to help you, but you're gonna have to do a lot of this on your own. I'm gonna allow you to pay that reinstatement fee, and the ones I put set on the side of them, let's set aside those defaults for her, all right?
And I would have to take the class first, right?
No, the class is totally separate. The class is so you can, that will help you on your exam for the test. But the class has nothing to do with you going to the Secretary of State. I need you to really take the first $45 that you get and come down to the courthouse. And you come down to the courthouse with that money. If you don't, I want you to pay a reinstatement fee. I want you to write this case number down. Do you have an ink pen?
Yes.
It's SP 11277-021. I mean, I know you got some money sitting there. You got your hair. I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. You must have got it done for court today or something, or that you just keep it like that, huh?
I did it myself.
All right, well, you got some skills. I know that. So let's pay that $45. You're gonna have to come down to the courthouse and pay that $45 now. And then when you come down, I want you to bring that receipt up here to us. And then we may have to make some other adjustments in the computer. After that, you wait 48 to 72 hours to go to the Secretary of State to start yourself on getting the driver's license, all right? All right, I wouldn't worry about the class so much right now. Just get that $45 in, and then make sure you come up here and let us know. You'll come back here you'll be on Zoom on November the 10th, 2022 at 8:30, okay?
8:30?
8:30.
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
All right, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You want to speak to me at all, Ms. Scott? Is your attorney?
Yeah, I'll speak to you.
Speak to her momentarily. That's a good idea.
I think she might be a little hazy on what's going on.
All right, that's a good idea. He's a very excellent lawyer, Ms. Gobbin. You could talk to him and have a private conversation. Join the breakout room, okay?
Okay.
I've got some job resources for, okay, well, let's see when they come back. What's going to go on with Darius Lanier? All right, let's get them in here, please. Are we going to? Well, I guess we're going to let. First of all, what's the offer?
Did I get the wrong room?
Did you get the wrong room?
Is she in room?
No, I think she froze up. All right,
Who?
if she comes back, we'll get you out.
Okay, well, I'll wait out here then.
Comes back, all right, let's talk about Lanier right now.
Okay.
We have officers here for both cases.
Who's the defendant?
Darius Lanier. He's the one in the lockup.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's start by doing this. Good morning to you, officers. I have Mr. Lanier. What is the offer for Mr. Lanier?
The offer is a 12-month delay, plead to one, dismiss the other.
All right, 12-month delay, plead to one, dismiss the other. He's been in lockup for some time. I believe that this is a case where he actually, you know, he's facing much more serious charges than these. I imagine it would probably be a situation where we would just give him time served. I know that he is on this other case. I don't know if there's what the time frame of the completion of that other case. Mr. Lanier, do you have a trial date set? No. Oh, he's been in jail for some time.
We don't have a indemnification for time, sir.
He just has to know that pleading to this misdemeanor was more than likely going to up his if he's convicted of a sentence over there in Third Circuit, it will give him more points on his
trespassing.
It would be a minor, maybe
1 point.
Maybe 1 point. Mr. Faulkner, are you there? I think
Yes,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Faulkner- Okay, so, all right, so you need to talk to Mr. Lanier.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll put you in a breakout room and talk to him. And we'll go from there.
And the offer was,
1 for
Late.
1, you can either plead to the trespassing, is 200, plead to the trespassing and dismiss the 250 feet of school zone.
I got trespassing, driver's license
You're breaking up.
never acquired and no insurance. I just
Well, let
have,
me get-
oh, okay, I see now, 250 feet, okay.
All right, so go to the breakout room. He's in the
Say
breakout room.
misdemeanor, the, you want go,
Is this a misdemeanor? Both of them are misdemeanor? Have the actual ticket here if you need them, Mr.
I don't think,
Faulkner.
I don't think so. If I do, I'll come back, Your Honor, but
All right, go ahead.
can he go into a private breakout room?
He's in there now.
Okay,
All right. Mrs. Long. What was
Yeah.
that? That would be Miss Long.
Yes,
Do you have a driver's license, ma'am?
no, I took my driver's test. I actually passed, but I was told that I wouldn't be able to get my license until December.
Run her driver's license, please, with Sierra Long, please. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Sierra Long. Case numbers SP 11097121, SP 1275850, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Oh, he's in the breakout room. State your name for the record, Ms. Long. I didn't get that. You're breaking up, ma'am. Turn your camera off, please. Maybe that'll help the transmission come through better.
Sierra Long.
Okay, Ms. Long, did we get her driving record? All right, let me look at your driving record and see what's going on.
Okay.
When did you go to the Secretary of State? What's the last time you went to Secretary of State?
In February, this year, February. I can't remember the date, but I know it was like February. In February, when I went I took the test in February and I actually passed it. But then when I went up there to try to pay the my $25, she told me that I wasn't able to get my license until December.
Mr. Faulkner, are you here? Mr. Faulkner, are you here? All right, I'm looking at your driving record. And it does say as of March 11th, denial date. It was March 11th, 2022. Denial reason 2 or more moving violations on record. It does not give me a statement date. It just appears that typically it will show a reinstatement date, but it does not show that here. So does February sound right when you went to the Secretary of State?
It was around February, March.
I mean, it's March, yeah, March. So what I'm gonna do, ma'am, is I'm gonna push this matter off until December. It should be December 1st. It should be December 1st that you actually, it should, if they said December, hopefully it's December 1st. I'm gonna give you 90 days. I'm gonna have you back on December 9th, 2022. Okay. And between the 1st and the 9th, on December 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th, whatever day that is, I want you to go to the Secretary of State on that day to try to get a valid driver's license. And I want you to bring some documentation in here showing that you did that, whether you get the license or not. I want you to make that attempt, all right?
No
and then,
problem.
in the meantime, don't get any more, don't drive. Don't get any more cases.
I'm not.
All right.
I haven't been driving.
You understand? You're supposed to be back here December the 9th for a pretrial. I want you to attempt to get a driver's license.
Okay. What time?
At 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jason Garrett. Mr. Garrett.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your patience. I didn't mean to offend you by mentioning your license. I was just having a little fun with you, that's all. But what I see here is it appears that you're, according to the city attorney, it appears that you're able to get a driver's license as well. And I'll give you that opportunity to get a driver's license. Now, you did say, I know you want that $2,200 to go to work for you.
Yes, sir.
But the $2,200 is not going anywhere. I can give you a trial date. You might do better. I mean, I'm gonna get him to give you an offer. You might do better with a trial date with all those old cases. And you may be able to get some money back. But I'll tell you what, if you want this offer, the offer is gonna be better if you go get a driver's license.
Okay.
So I can get you an offer right now, which you were supposed to have done a while ago. But I can get you an offer right now, but I can tell you this. I can set a trial date. You may do better. I'll get you the offer today. You can still set the trial date and see which option you want to take. And then if you get a license, which he indicated, he looked at the record, he indicated that it appears to him that you can get a license. Now, when was the last time you went to the Secretary of State?
I started this process trying to get everything together probably maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. Was the last time I've been inside the Secretary of State, but I haven't tried to fix these issues until now. This is
when was the last time you went to the Secretary of State?
Restoration clinic.
I went to the restoration clinic about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, in Southwest Detroit.
I don't know anything about the restoration clinic. Is that a Secretary of State office?
Yes, they have Secretary of State little pods set up for you to try to get your situation straightened out. It's off of Verner. I can't remember the last. It's been about 8-9 days since I went. And
what did they say to you?
They gave me a printout of all my traffic and everything, and let me know exactly what I had to do. And but I had to pay the fines. And then as soon as I leave, as soon as I get off of Zoom with you, I'm going back up there.
Well, if they wouldn't give you one last week, I don't know if anything is gonna really change.
They just told me that I had to take the written test. I had to take everything over again. That's what they told me. I had to take the written test and take the driver's test.
So essentially you feel that you're eligible, you felt after you left that you're eligible for a driver's license as long as you do those things?
Yes.
Do you want to have time to go back and do those things?
Yes.
How long is it gonna take?
Like I said, this is the reason I'm doing this is because I'm acquiring a job, and my job is I can't get the job without a valid driver's license. So as soon as I can finish this process, the better. This is why I asked for an offer, because I didn't want to court date to prolong. The longer it takes, the longer I start to work. So I'm trying to hurry.
These cases are not gonna affect you in apparently getting a driver's license.
Okay.
It doesn't appear. All of these cases are old.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give them a trial date of 3 weeks. I'm gonna give you the quickest trial date I can.
Thank you.
I think it's 3 weeks.
Your Honor, may I interject here?
Go
Go
ahead. Your connection is very spotty, Counselor.
Friday, September 30th.
Kicked off earlier. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay. Well, he's worried about time. There was a person from his future employer that was on the Zoom with me, and he says he has to take care of these before he gets his job.
All right, why don't you do this for me, Counselor? Turn your camera off. If you stop the video, maybe it's going to help your transmission. Is that employer available right now, Mr. Garrett?
Yes, he is.
Hello, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Can you state your name for the record, please?
I am Michael Springs.
Okay, good morning to you. And who do you represent? What company are you?
Well, I'm part of the M Training Center, which is a maintenance technician training center. We're affiliated with Continental Management.
Okay.
And Mr. Garrett has, he's taken the training class. And when we did the background check prior to his employment, he came up with an open case on his record. And so we're striving to take care of that open case. When we pursued it a little bit more, we found out all these other open bench warrants because his middle name had been spelled wrong. So we just want to make sure that we have everything cleared up for him so that he is, has his past, taken care of so there are no issues going forward.
Okay, as of today, I'm recalling all the open warrants. So Mr. Garrett does not have any open warrants with this court. Secondly, all of these are merely allegations. And I've never heard of and I don't know if your company is just not wanting any allegation out there, or I can't see that as being the case, because everybody, I got a speeding ticket the other day that's open. So I hope that that doesn't prevent me from doing my job. But at the end of the day, I don't want to, and this is going to be up to Mr. Garrett and his counsel if he chooses to have his counsel represent him. But I don't want to Mr. Garrett to make any decision in haste that that is not as beneficial to him and with his counselor's advice. So I'm allowing him to give him that time. I can give him a turnaround date. I'm recalling the warrants as of today, so it makes it just merely allegations. I can give him a trial turnaround date of 3 weeks. We can get him a deal right now. And Mr. Goss, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's give Mr. Garrett a deal right now, and then we'll give him and allow him to speak with Mr. Faulkner in a breakout room and allow him to make the decision himself. It is his decision to make. So, but it appears from what Mr. Goss has read in his driver record, we have a complete printout of his driver record. It appears that he is eligible now for a driver's license, despite the allegations.
And also, if he come back with a driver's license, the offer would be much more generous with the driver's license.
So, I don't know the position of your company, but let's give Mr. Garrett an offer now, Mr. Goss, and then we can move from that point on and then make a decision. All right?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm headed to the courtroom now.
Very well. All right, now let's pass that matter one more time. We will get that offer to you. Let's go to Mr. Lanier. We have officers here that have been patiently waiting and need to get back to their duties. Let's call the case. This is City of Detroit versus Darius Lanier. Did you get an opportunity, Mr. Faulkner, to speak to Mr. Lanier?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the City of Detroit versus Darius Lanier. Case number.
It makes sense to do the trial date. Because
this is the City of Detroit versus Darius Lanier, U515-607-819 and U515-82219. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. And your name, sir? Your Honor, my client would take the 250 feet from a school charge, standing the rest to be dismissed.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lanier?
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offenses are 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, Officer Corporal, is it Officer White?
With
Whitted, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Stand up right there at the file cabinet. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Right here?
Yes.
See that little box right there?
Yeah.
That's the mic.
Oh, okay, okay,
You don't have to talk to the chief here. Blah, blah.
okay.
Go ahead. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Corey Whitted.
And department and badge number, please.
DPSPD badge number 921.
All right, very well. And then Officer
Amir Kegler.
Okay,
Your Honor, I apologize. What was the last officer's name? I didn't quite get that.
Officer Amir Kegler, badge number 70,
Okay.
Detroit Public Schools Police Department.
very well. Good morning to both of you. Mr. Lanier, you want to take this deal, the one 250 feet from the school zone? They're both written as trespass.
Yes.
The ROA states, one of them is written under the municipal code 38-7-C. The other was written under 38-1-3.
One is 250 feet.
Well, that's an ROA. I don't even trust those. Well, we got a problem here. Both of them appear to be written under at least not the current code. I have a current code book here, and the current code book for the 38 section is rental halls and banquet facilities. This is 2019.
Right.
And this is a 2019 code book.
New code came in 2020.
I got 2019 code book. This is the current, this is the one I got that they gave. I don't know which it does. But nevertheless, it's 2019 code book and it's still not in the 38 section. So at the end of the day, that kind of weakens your argument, Counselor, because this is 2019 code book and this was written in 2019. Both of them are a week apart. You put your appearance on the record.
Dante Goss on behalf of the people. Verify when the new ordinance came.
All right, I'm gonna pass the matter, Mr. Faulkner for Mr. Lanier, and I'm gonna give him a minute to do some of his research, because it appears from what I see, that maybe officially it was either written under an old code or I don't know what the matter is. So let's move on to is Gibson, Mark Gibson here. All right, you have Greenway. Corporal Ambrose, we need Greenway, we need to get Greenway out of here. Let's get Dion Lewis.
You want the Greenway file?
Yeah, give from the Greenway file.
Dante?
Yes. Robbins. Robbins.
You said he was first, is it?
Yes.
I don't.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Dion Lewis Robinson, case number C15084411. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant.
Mr. Lewis Robinson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Deion Lewis Robinson.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial in the matter. I have a no ops ticket
Would you want the file?
that is from 2017, counselor.
So you can hand me this.
What does your client want to do with it?
Is
You
there
have
an
a
offer
driver's
for,
license, sir? Mr. Lewis Robinson, you have a driver's license?
No,
What's preventing you from getting a driver's license?
at the time I was doing construction work, and then I had got a permit, and I want to say what, maybe a couple of days later, I had a death in the family. I had lost my grandmother.
All right, sorry to hear about that's sorry to hear about that, sir. But that's when was that?
That was what? I can't really remember how far back it was, but I know I had when I got a permit.
You want some time to get a driver's license? You bring a valid driver's license here, I'll dismiss the ticket.
Okay.
All right, how long is it going to take? I'm going to give you until a pretrial date, 11/10/2022, 8:30 a.m. That's November 10th, 2022 at 8:30. Bring a valid driver's license in, all right?
You said November?
November the 10th, 2022 at 8:30.
Okay. 8:30, correct?
Yes.
Same courtroom?
Same courtroom, same Zoom room.
Your Honor, does he owe a reinstatement fee on this ticket?
He does owe a reinstatement fee. This ticket goes back to 2017, counselor. I don't think that the reinstatement fee is gonna have any bearing on what goes on with him and the Secretary of State at this point.
Okay.
Could I ask you a question, Your Honor?
Certainly may.
I actually went down to 36th District and paid off the ticket for $204. I have the receipt.
Well, that might cause you a problem. Yeah, well, when was that?
The date when I went,
He paid off a no insurance, no proof of insurance ticket. That was back in 2016. He may need to get a abstraction printed out from the court. But that's all I see, unless you're under another name.
no, I actually have the receipt right here. I paid it on the 17th of this year.
This year,
Might be a bond, Your Honor.
I don't see a bond set in this case either. What's the ticket number, sir?
I don't have the ticket. No.
I don't know. Oops. My God.
Actually trying to find the ticket number now.
Should be on the receipt.
Said it should be on the receipt. Okay. The number that I'm seeing is C15084412.
C1508
4412.
12. I got C15084412.
Yes, sir.
C10 C1. Say that.
Actually,
Say
have
it
it
again.
right here.
Say it again. Say it again. All right, let me see.
C10084412.
I could apply. C10844112.
Checking the quality, oh, okay.
Correct?
Yes.
C10844112.
C15
That's right.
084412.
All right, that's what I'm about.
Hold on, what you see.
All right, that was a 1 to 5. He signed up for, 2 points on his driver's license by paying that ticket. Well, that's a 2017 ticket.
When you get a chance, just.
All right, I would still go check with the, Secretary of State. And see if you can get a license.
Hello?
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, I gave you the return date of, what did I give you? November the 10th, 2022 at 8:30?
Yes, sir.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
This Terrace Greenway, my Wi-Fi disconnected. Can I still keep going on the phone?
I'm getting you a offer, Mr. Greenway. Just hold on.
All right, thank you.
Where's Shaw? Lester.
Yes.
It's the city of Detroit versus Katrina Lester. Case number S. Don't strike that. 217-415-07. Counts 1 and counts 2. 217-415-08. Counts 1 and counts 2. SP 423-5371. 16-222-001. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Katrina Lester.
All right, today is the date and time set for show cause and arraignment. Counselor, go ahead.
Quiet, waive the reading, stands mute, Your Honor.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give her a $0 bond. I got cases that are old here as well. I can get your client an offer, or I can set your client a trial date. What your client want to do?
Ms. Lester,
Yes.
you want to work a deal out today, or you want to get a trial date where things could get better for you, but won't get worse for you?
Okay, a trial date, I guess.
That's my advice. We asked for a bench trial date, Your Honor.
I'm gonna set a bench trial date on, I'm recalling the warrants. I'm gonna set a bench trial date for November the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m. I'm also gonna set aside the defaults on 217-415-07, counts 1 and counts 2. Those were had just last year. What's your date of birth, ma'am?
11/15/89.
Okay, I'm gonna take those out of the record. Those appear to be someone else. So strike 217-415-07, counts 1 and 2, and 217-415-08, counts 1 and counts 2 from the record. Those do not have her date of birth on them, nor does it have her middle name. State your middle name for the record, please, ma'am.
Daniqua.
Okay, very well. I'm going to set these other matters for a bench trial date on November the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Where is Mr. Dawson? Well, let's see what Connor. Keeps making all that noise, so we'll get her out of here. Sheila O'Connor, you need to unmute yourself, please.
Let me go. Yes.
All right, do you have good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. Let me get back to my room.
I don't see O'Connor even on here. Do you, Mr.?
It's not on our list, my list, Your Honor.
So what are you doing here, ma'am?
I'm not on the list.
No, I don't see you. Do you have a maiden name or a married name or what brings you here?
Sheila. My tickets, it says I had an appointment September the 9th, Zoom hearing.
You're not giving me enough information.
Hold on. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Can you see my ticket?
You need to read me the information, ma'am. You have that background on. I can't see anything with that background on.
Oh. Can you see me?
I can see you, but anything else you pull up with that background doesn't allow me to see anything. All right, let's move on.
Okay, you want me to give you my case? You want me to give you my case number?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, 13309. Whoa, now I can't read that one. Let's see. Is that 701? And it's got a 2 at the end.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
I'm looking first name, last name, case number. I can't find anything.
Sheila Lisa O'Connor. Okay. 13 is SP. I guess that's a S. 133097112. Did you get that?
Yep. Walk, no, SP 133097112. That's a Shakia Walker.
Shakia Walker.
702.
097.
Lisa O'Connor.
Yes.
All right, what's the, you have an offer for Mr. I need an offer for Mr. Green. I need an offer for Mr. Jarrett. He's right
That's had about. Is
it up for today?
Yeah, Greenway Terrace.
All right, she's not scheduled for today?
No, she's not. She was in 220.
All right, you're supposed to be in 220, but nevertheless, we'll call the cases. This is the City of Detroit versus Sheila Lisa O'Connor. Case number SP 1330771, SP 1330970, SP 1359029, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
All Faulkner representing the defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Sheila Lisa O'Connor.
All right, today is the date and time. Let's make today the date and time set for arraignment on the matters.
Your Honor, my client waits for formal reading, stands mute.
Okay, so.
All right, so let's do this. I don't have her file here. I can get her an offer. You don't have a driver's license, do you, ma'am?
No,
All right, let's get her an offer on all the cases, or we can set a trial date for them if you want to do that.
Ma'am, unless some I don't know, it's best for you if you ask for a bench trial. You got a lot of cases, and you'd be better off if you come back, money wise and point wise.
if I can come back.
Yes, and they'll try to give you an early trial date if possible.
What's preventing you from getting a driver's license?
Okay,
What's preventing you from getting a driver's license?
well, now these tickets, that's it.
These tickets are not preventing you from getting a driver's license.
Well, they said I got 3 points.
You may have, but not from these tickets, I don't believe. Did they say it from these tickets?
Yes.
Let's set aside the default judgment on SP 133097002. Let's send a note to the abstract clerk for that, and we'll set the tickets for trial. In the meantime, I'll wait 48.
Excuse me, Dante goes to behalf of the people. Your Honor, if she can go get a driver's license, we don't need a trial. Can we set this for a free trial? Because she should be able to get a driver's license since you set that aside.
All right, we'll set it for a free trial. I'm going to set aside the default on SP 133097002. I'm going to set a pre-trial date. How long is it going to take you to get it to go to the Secretary of State now?
It shouldn't take me long, so I'll be able to go and get my license. Cause I do that.
You're going to be able to go check to see. Wait 48 to 72 hours. I will wait 72 hours from the day. So don't try to attempt it until Wednesday, and then go in and tell them what you say. I'm going to have you back on November the 7th, 2022. Bring a driver's license. And we should have your file up here at that time. All right. If it's nothing further, ma'am.
So you say try. So you say try Wednesday?
Try Wednesday.
Okay, next Wednesday?
Or thereafter, just go before 11/7/2022 to get a license.
Okay, all right.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Come back on November the 7th.
Okay, thank you. You have a good day too.
All right.
Okay.
2019, they go back until October 1st. They on the old 2017 statute.
This 2019 didn't go into effect until October.
October 1st, correct.
Okay, so it was written under the old statute. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Darius Lanier. Mr. Faulkner, Mr. Dobbs seems to have done his research. And he has indicated that these tickets were written under the old statute as correctly. The new statute didn't go into effect until October of 2019. That's the book I have. And these were written under the old statute, and they were written a month before the new statute went into effect. Therefore, these officers have correctly cited the correct statutes. Therefore, we, at this time, can take the plea from Mr. Lanier.
We're ready.
The plea is either for the loitering It shall be unlawful for any person to loiter on any street, sidewalk, overpass, or public place for the purpose of this section. Loitering is defined as the act of standing or idly in or about any street, sidewalk, overpass, or public place so as to hinder, impede, or tend to hinder or impede the passage of pedestrians or vehicles. A person who violates this section shall be responsible for a civil infraction and subject to a civil fine of not more than $100. That's
Written as a
the,
misdemeanor, Your Honor.
well, this is the statute this is the information that the people have given. So
I'd move to dismiss it's a civil infraction. And they got it listed here for trial.
Here's the other statute. Unauthorized persons not to enter or remain in school buildings. No person shall create a disturbance in any public, private, or parochial school or on the surrounding school grounds or on fields or recreational area or other grounds unlawfully used for school activities. While such activities are in progress, no person who is not a regularly enrolled student or a teacher or other employee at such school shall enter and remain in any public, private, or parochial school building between 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. on days when school is in session, unless he or she has first proceeded to the administrative offices and identified himself or herself to the principal or the principal's designee. It shall be unlawful for any person to enter and remain in a public, private, or parochial school or on surrounding school grounds within 250 feet of the school building between 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. on days when school is in session, except for regularly enrolled students or teachers or employees who have not been excluded from the school on this applicable date, unless the person has first proceeded to administrative offices and identified himself or herself to the principal or the principal's designee. It doesn't tell me whether this is a misdemeanor or a civil infraction, but it's correctly written. So does that the other ticket, I'll dismiss the other ticket. This is the only one he can plead to here.
Okay, Your Honor.
You want to take that plea, Mr. Lanier?
My advice is it's not much difference from what we talked about before.
Excuse me?
I don't think he heard you, Mr. Walker. Need an offer for Terrence Green. Did you hear him, Mr. Lanier? Do you have any questions?
Is the plea still the same, Your Honor?
The plea is to plead to the unauthorized persons not to enter or remain in school buildings. And that would include the school grounds 250 feet away from the school building.
Okay.
All right, you want to take that deal? I'm gonna give intern. Is this gonna be under delayed? It is delayed sentence. You're gonna get time served, and the ticket's gonna be dismissed. That's really the sum and substance of what's gonna happen here.
All right. Okay.
All right, I've already sworn you in, sir. I've told you the maximum possible penalty, sir. Let me ask you on August. Let me draw your attention back to the September the 25th, 2019, at around 3:00 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 20,000 Evergreen. I think that's my wife's old high school, Henry Ford High School. Did you have an occasion to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department on that? I mean, strike that. Did you have an occasion to come in encounter with the Detroit Public School Police on that day?
Yes.
Were you in that area at that date and time, sir?
Yes.
Would you agree that you were within 250 feet or closer to that school on that date and time?
Yes.
You were not enrolled in that school at that time, were you, sir?
No.
Did you go to the principal's office before and get permission to be in that area?
No.
Are you satisfied, Counselor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied. You satisfied with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the, as charged to the, section 28-7-4 of the city ordinance, Detroit City Ordinance. At this time, I'm going to sentence you in, to, 5 days Wayne County Jail. And I'm gonna give you, credit for time served for 5 days Wayne County Jail. And we're gonna close the case out and dismiss the case.
All right, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further to you, sir, I certainly wish you best of luck in your upcoming situation, and we'll be praying for you.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Uphill battle there.
Yeah. 2 tickets. For 3 charges.
What we gonna do? Let's just get it all that we can hurry up and do. All right, thank you so much. Sorry it took so long.
No problem.
Appreciate that. Be safe out there. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you all. Thank you.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
This is Troy Greer. I just wanted to know, has my case been called yet?
Yeah, I got you in line, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Faulkner.
That's Your Honor.
This
I'm
is
here.
Goss. On
Yes.
Greenway.
Greenway, uh-huh.
Right. He can plead to the no plates for Officer Ambrose. And I would dismiss the 2 charges from Officer Turner.
Okay, so we plead improper plates, that would be dismissed?
No, and plea is charged to no plates on the trailer.
No plate.
It's pretty much the same thing.
All right, Greenway's gonna have to press *6 to unmute himself.
And
let's
dismiss other
let's
2.
get Garrett out of here. He's got places to go and people to see. Here, Miss Goss. Garrett, Garrett? What are we gonna do with Garrett?
His office there in the file.
Garrett's
Hello?
office here?
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on a second, Greenway.
Okay.
Let's go back on the record lastly with Mr. Garrett. So here's the deal. The offer for the U ticket is gonna be under a 3-month delay. I think that was a disorderly conduct. What I'll do is I'll dismiss that ticket upon payment of $240. Also, the offer for the, he's got 2 improper plates, that's $240 a piece. Amended counts of improper plates. I'll dismiss those tickets. Those are misdemeanors, but I'll dismiss those tickets. Those will not abstract. But the city wrote an offer for 1 failure to display, and that's gonna hold them up on the driver's license for 30 days. So that just puts you back in the same situation as just going to the Secretary of State right now.
What does that mean?
That failure to display, upon plea to that, that will suspend your license for 30 days. So you'll be basically in a situation where you're still gonna be without having a driver's license in that. I think the advice of the council was to just go fitness for trial and then go to the Secretary of State and get a driver's license and see if you can. We'll get a quick turnaround. We'll get you, I got a September 30th trial date, right? So that's even quicker than the 30-day suspension if you entered into this agreement.
Okay.
And I don't see anything that's here that's preventing you from getting a license.
Okay, sir.
All right, let's set a trial date in the matter for September 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m. In the meantime, go back to the Secretary of State, get try to get the driver's license, and they should be able to tell you, if you have a problem, they should be able to tell you exactly what tickets are affecting your driver's license.
Okay.
If you get that and you get that information and you see that you're still unable to, you just zoom in sometime next week or right after you get that information before 3 weeks from now, and we'll see what else we can do. All right.
Sounds good.
But I want to see you get this job. Hopefully they'll give you the job in the meantime because you don't have any warrants, but I want to see you get this job and I want to get you back on the road legally. All right.
Thank you, sir. Will I get a notice in the mail about my trial date?
Don't rely on a notice. Let's just make sure you understand that your trial date is, let's get that information out now. But you should get a notice in the mail if your address is correct in the system.
Okay, just reaffirm September 30th.
What is your address?
September 30th at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I have a Hilldale address on Pontiac.
Yes, that's correct.
Let me get a good phone number from you as well.
810-333-6470.
All right, if it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Garrett. I appreciate your patience and try to get that driver's license and let the court know what your status is after you go to Secretary of State, all right?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
You
Tell
too.
your employer there, have a good day as well.
Thank you. Okay.
Hello, excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, Tamika Lewis, I got you in line now.
Okay, thank you, sir.
It's a long morning. All right,
Your Honor, who was that gentleman that we just got done with?
that was Jason Garrett. I'm sorry.
It's okay, thank you.
All right, let's call Greenway. This is the city of
Yep.
Detroit versus Terrence Greenway. Case numbers SP 1206782 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 126055591. SP 1260550 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
All Faulkner represented the defendant. Your name, sir?
As Greenway.
All right, today is Corporal Ambrose. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, good morning. Corporal Brian Ambrose, badge 4151, Detroit Police Department.
All right, good morning to you. I appreciate everyone's patience. The offer today is pleading to what? The no plate? Is that what no plate ticket?
For the trailer, yes.
Is that a misdemeanor?
It's listed as a misdemeanor, Your Honor.
No trailer plate 2571215. That's the Charles Turner. All right, I have another no plate, and that's listed 2571215. That is that's a state ticket, but I'll accept the offer. I'll fine them $240 for it. Is this under delayed sentence, Mr. Goss, or no? let's deal with the other tickets for Mr. Turner. He did show up, but he's not here now. So you want to make a motion on those tickets, Counselor?
Motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the tickets for Corporal Turner. I'll acknowledge the fact that he was here, but he has since left, so we're here now. With this, I'm dismissing SP 120678, counts 1 and counts 2 for no officer. And that leaves us with SP 12605550, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SP 12605591. And you're pleading to this, the misdemeanor. Did you have time to talk to Mr. Greenway in the breakout room, Counselor?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to give you time to talk to him, and if you want to make an appeal on his, if it's necessary to make an appeal on his behalf, then I will allow you to do that. All right, join breakout room 2. I got to put you back in there. I don't know if this ticket can be taken under delay. Does this carry any points on this ticket here, Mr. Ambrose, Corporal Ambrose, or do you know?
I'm not sure on the trailer plate. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Let's look it up. If so, I'll take it under delayed sentence if you don't have any objection to it.
I have no.
To keep the misdemeanor off his record. Let's see, that will be NCL 2. This is really a state matter. All right, we'll be done in a minute. Wow. This is a misdemeanor for any person to drive or move, or for any owner knowingly to permit to be driven or moved upon any highway, any vehicle of any type required to be registered hereunder, which is not registered for which. It doesn't give me the penalty. Possible, the penalty for violating this statute is a misdemeanor conviction punishable by a fine of up to $100 up to 90 days in jail. But that's not the form law. I think the $240 fine that we have, it's got a penalty of like, the fine is $25. This one has 500 up to 90 days in jail. All right. I will give them an opportunity to speak on this. I'll find the 240. I'll dismiss the other portions of that $240 is like a fine of $25, and then is the rest mandatory state fees and stuff like that. So I'll fine them $240 and dismiss upon payment.
Guilty to the plate ticket, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Greenway, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room, and my understanding you want to plead guilty to the plate ticket.
Yes.
And what I'll do is I'll fine you $240 for that, and I will dismiss that upon payment.
Can I pay it now?
You will in a minute once let's go through once Ms. Mathis gets time to put this in the system. Let's go through this right now. Mr. Greenway, can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Greenway, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes,
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
yes,
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Nope.
All right, so let me draw your attention back to October the 11th, 2021 at around 11:04 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Livernois and John C. Lodge Freeway. Did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes, I did.
Were you operating 2009 Ford with a trailer on the back of it?
Yes.
Did that Ford have a plate? Did that trailer have a plate on the back of it?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna fine your client $240. I told him I'll dismiss that upon payment. Upon stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter.
Don't stipulate.
All right, you wanna pay that today? I'm gonna give you until next week to have it in the system. I'm gonna set up a review date for 9/16. That'd be September 16th, 2022. I won't be here, but if you have that paid, then we'll close the matter out and dismiss the case. We're
All
gonna
right.
dismiss the other cases now. You pay that at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you come down to the courthouse and pay that. You have any further questions, Mr. Greenway?
No, I don't.
Yeah, if you don't, I appreciate your patience, sir. Have a very good day and good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's call Mr. Troy Greer. Thank you, Corporal Ambrose. I appreciate you. Always good to see you. If it's nothing further, you have a very good day and you be safe out there. Have a great weekend.
Thank you very much. You have a good weekend.
All right, you too. Is this Troy Donahue Greer?
Yes, this is me, Your Honor.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Troy Donahue Greer II. Case numbers SP 11583322, SP 11583342, SP 126883001, SP 126894041, SP 1269061, SP 1357986, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Troy Donahue Greer II.
Okay, the date is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matters. We need an offer or a trial date. Let's see what's going on with these other two cases here. This SP 11583322 is a case that you were found responsible for. And on 5/4/2022, an equipment violation, $120 fine. We still have not yet received that payment. For SP 11583342, there is another ticket here that was resolved on 4/28/2022. For amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I told you if you paid that ticket, it was $240 at the time. Now it's $288 for a late fee. I told you if you paid that ticket, then I would dismiss that ticket. I haven't seen any money yet, sir. What's going on?
Just the bills.
Well, you got this bill. When you gonna pay it?
I have to start making payments on it. I mean, I only get one free check a month, and that's on the last day of every month. So that'll be the only time I can make payments on it.
Well, you haven't made any payments. How many free checks have you had a month? It's been 4 months, 5 months.
None really.
I know. All right, what are we gonna do with these other tickets? You wanna set a trial date? You wanna get an offer now?
I'll offer.
Now, where's Mr. Goss?
Still on the screen, muted.
All right, I'm summoning them to get us an offer. All right, let's pass that matter until he comes in here. All right, this is City of Detroit versus Tanika Monique Lewis. Case number ST11836443, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Tamika M. Lewis.
Okay, I see the date is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Go ahead, counselor. I don't see an officer here for that matter. Ma'am, you're gonna have to take off your, what do you have on there? You're gonna have to take your head cap off, ma'am. All right, go ahead, counselor.
Your Honor, I move to dismiss, no officer.
All right, case is gonna be dismissed, no officer. It's now way after that time. I wish I'd have known it was a trial date. I could have got you out here a long time ago. Case is gonna be dismissed, ma'am. Have a great day. Good luck to you, okay?
Okay, now what about the license? Would I be able to do?
You should have been able to get a license, I would think. I don't see anything down here that's really preventing you from getting a license. I think you need to go to Secretary of State.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, have a great day, man. Let's just give them an offer on this. The two up here have already been, so it started here from no insurance.
I don't know. I need to know about the accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's the Tanika Lewis?
Oh. Just have been a little off today. All right.
Just a little. All right. Well, let's go back on the record with Mr. Troy Greer. Mr. Greer, the city, Mr. Faulkner, I don't have a ticket for this accident claim here. And the city is reluctant to give an offer without knowing what the officer is alleging. Why, Mr. Greer, do you have a valid driver's license, Mr. Greer?
No, sir,
Why don't you have a valid driver's license?
because I can't make the payments for the tickets.
These tickets aren't holding you up for getting a valid driver's license.
So I can go to the Secretary of State and be able to get a license?
It seems as though you should be able to. I don't know why you haven't tried.
I thought my license was suspended.
Yeah, it is suspended, but you, at some point, run his driver's license record, please.
Because to my knowledge, I wouldn't be able to get another license until I paid my fines and costs. So that's why I haven't
Who
went.
told you that?
That was just my assumption.
So you know what happens when you assume, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't see anything that's I don't see anything that's here that's preventing you from getting a license.
If it's nothing preventing me from getting the license, I can go either today after work or tomorrow morning.
All right, let's set a pre-trial date for 11 November the 7th, 2022, 8:30. By that time, hopefully we have this accident ticket up here in the file. I'm right that you're going to attempt to get a license.
Would there be a reinstatement fee attached to that?
There's no reinstatement fee yet. I'm gonna give you until those dates to have this stuff paid off too. It's 2 months to have the allowing and the equipment violation paid. So you're gonna have to make some, or get second job or something.
How much are those tickets?
That's $120 and $288.
From the record,
Put your credit from the record.
Dante Goss on behalf of the people. Your Honor, from looking at his driving record, he was eligible. Claim for judgment SP 125544881. No proof of insurance. Wait, is that one of the cases for today?
No, wasn't no insurance, no, that was closed. He owes a $45 reinstatement fee on that.
I think
That was dismissed by the party. Come down to the courthouse. Pay $45 on SP 125544881. Or you can pay that at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I would pay that ticket, SP 125544881. That's $45. It should be the only $45 fee you have by your name. And then wait 48 to 72 hours to go to the Secretary of State.
Okay, so I can come down to the 36th district and make this $45 payment?
Yeah, they'll see it for that particular ticket. The other stuff we're gonna put, and then you can also pay the stuff that you owe for the improper equipment and allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The SP 115833322 and the SP 115833342. But I wouldn't mess with the other stuff because that other stuff is pending. And if you pay that stuff, you're gonna sign yourself up for points on your driver's license.
Okay, so as of right now, I'm just paying the $45 and then I'll come back on the November 7th. What did you say, 9 a.m. or 8:30?
8:30 was the song.
That SP, was that a silver or was
This SP,
the one that he paid $45?
that would be a, it's dismissed.
Oh, but they suspended.
It's a civil infraction.
Right.
It's dismissed. They settled it. It must have gone into default or something.
Right, okay.
Because it was a 2000, it went in the system in 1/21/2022. And it was dismissed on 4/28/2022. So it must have gone in default.
Correct. But he should, after they pay the 45, he should be able, it look like he should be eligible.
Yes. So pay that 45 and then wait 48 to 72 hours. That's what Mr. Rear's driving record. I have it here.
Oh, you want it
I
back?
have the file. There you go.
Oh, I don't, it's not supposed to stay in the file.
What do you mean?
That's what it can't be in the file.
They can't be in the file, so I have to put them in the cycle. So you good.
Oh,
Yeah, I just take them out.
okay, very good.
Yeah,
All
all
right,
right.
I'll know that now. All right. Let's call that. You have your date, sir. You know what the expectations are. Hopefully you can come back in here with a valid driver's license.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. Good luck to you. Have a great day. See you back on the November the 7th, 2022 at 8:30.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, on that 313 strike that 913-7645. Can you press *6 to unmute yourself, please? On that 313-913-7645, can you press *6 on your phone to unmute yourself, please? Last time on that 313. 913 7645. Can you press *6 to unmute yourself, please? This, what are these here? This is O'Connor. We dealt with her already. This is O'Connor.
Yeah, okay.
Sanford Leggett.
So I remember he zoomed in here from yesterday. He dismissed one of them, and he failed to pay the other one, so he can just pay whatever he put. I just put a notation saying he failed to pay. So whatever he
Is that going to dismiss it? Is that going to suspend his license?
It was suspended. What did he do?
Where is, did he call in?
He had zoomed in. Remember he zoomed in, and he wasn't on the back. But I printed it.
These last two people here, I don't have, one is not responding, and the other one is not connecting his audio. I've sent messages to the one that's not connecting his audio. And then I've asked the other one to press *6 on the phone and unmute yourself. Maybe it's best you call back in. We'll give him a minute or so to come back and see. This person keeps signing in. He was driving on the car earlier. And he never connects his audio. He had his video on earlier, but now he doesn't even connect the video. So I don't know who it is or anything about him.
Judge,
Yeah,
any suggestions when my screen says poor connection? What gotta call a geek squad or
I don't know. You gotta, maybe you
I've
gotta
been going
put,
out the last 2
you
days.
gotta put up some more money and get your internet's a little
I'm out
fast.
right now. I can't hear you.
This case should have never gone into default. This case should have never gone into default. It's all. Trying to get him. I don't know, I mean, there's really nothing we can do with this guy. Wait a minute. No, there's nothing we can do with him. He's been on here multiple times. I've removed him multiple times. And for some reason, he just can't connect his audio. He was driving, he was laying on the bed. He was laying in the bed first. And he gets up. Next thing I know, I put him out for laying in bed. He gets up and now he's driving a car. I put him out about 4 or 5 times while he was driving. And then I closed the room because he kept joining, driving. And then I opened it back up when you got locked out, Mr. Faulkner. Maybe Mr. Faulkner's locked out now too. Maybe he's and then now he comes back in, he must still be driving. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to turn his camera on. Just call him up and ask him. Yeah, because he's in lockup and he's going to take his sentence out
They
there.
was trying to rid him from
Vermont,
Maine or
yes.
Vermont or something.
New Hampshire.
Want me to just take the warrants out?
Oh, you can
Well, he's
take
locked up, so.
the warrants out of it because you can't have the warrants in the sentence. All right. No, something I should have took that number down. 913-7643. That's the number I should have called that person. That was on the Zoom.
Oh, who had dialed in?
913-7643.
Somebody had dialed in, but I had told him to dial in. Lester?
Dial 9, get out of here.
Yes.
Was that Lester?
Somebody had told him to dial in on the telephone. I told him to be quiet, that you would reach out to him.
Do you have that number? You have that
Hold on,
number?
let me check my phone. Lester call.
913 number.
You said it was a here, 313
Yeah,
number.
313-913.
Okay, Lester is 313-523-2775.
Mr. Faulkner had a connection issue. Well, all right, I think that's gonna conclude it. Mr. Faulkner?
Here's a number. This one is a 919-275.
I think that's gonna conclude the morning. Just the two people that I think we missed out on. I should have taken that number down. I don't think there's any way for me to get that number anymore.
Can you send them a new date?
Well, I don't know who they were.
Oh, okay, well,
In the phone, and then someone else zoomed in, and he kept zooming in, driving and sleeping and stuff like that. And,
Yeah.
so he's not trying anymore, but he never ever could connect his audio. And then he had his video going. That's how come I knew he was driving. And now he signs in without his video.
that's all you can do.